Basically, I was 30 years old, I was a housewife, I was discontent, there was something inside of me that I wanted to express. I read the biographies of artists, they were men, Degas and Gauguin and Van Gogh. And I saw that these people took other paths in life and they weren't afraid, they took risks. And so I left my marriage and started painting. My professor really saw that I like movement more than paint on canvas, and he brought in clear leader, clear film, and I painted on it, projected it onto the canvas, and I fell in love with projected light. And from there I did many things, but eventually I went to film school at San Francisco State University and got a degree in master's.
Technology is a vehicle for the dissolution of breaking down of sex and gender, because it's like so out of body. It's just like beyond us, it's beyond humanity, it's just this machine. And you can be anonymous, like genderless on the internet.
Yes.
So a lot of like cyber feminist art or artwork on the internet allows for this freedom from
She was laughing like crazy at the trouble I'm in. Her light eyes were dancing. She was insane.
Today we're going to be talking to you about technology, more specifically women and technology.
Technology could be a lot of things. It could be film technique could go in with technology. It could be the kind of camera you use. It can even be dabbling in editing, perhaps. A woman picking up a camera is sort of like taboo.
Yeah, it's like a woman picking up like a chainsaw or something.
Yeah, it's like it goes against the norm.
Yeah.
This film, The Riddles of the Sphinx, then this camera movement like this without any person in it.
What I do in my films is I think very distinctively, I think they are the films of a woman, and I think that their characteristic time quality is the time quality of a woman. I think that the strength of men is their great sense of immediacy. They are a now creature, and a woman has strength to wait because she's had to wait. She has to wait 9 months for the concept of a child. Time is built into her body in the sense of becomingness, and she sees everything in terms of it being in the stage of becoming. She raises a child knowing not what it is at any moment, but seeing always the person that it will become. Her whole life, from her very beginning, it's built into her, is the sense of becoming. Now, in any time form, this is a very important sense. I think that my films, putting as much stress as they do upon the constant...
It's one thing to say that gender is performed, and that's a little different from saying gender is performative. When we say gender is performed, we usually mean that we've taken on a role. We're acting in some way, and that our acting or our role playing is crucial to the gender that we are and the gender that we present to the world. To say that gender is performative is a little different, because for something to be performative means that it produces a series of effects. We act and walk and speak and talk in ways that consolidate an impression of being a man or being a woman. You know, I was walking down the street in Berkeley when I first arrived several years ago, and a young woman who was, I think, in high school leaned out of her window and she yelled, "Are you a lesbian?" And she was looking to harass me, or maybe she was just